Hi, I'm Fatimas. I would like to share my own story with you in order to give you an idea about the data science career. Currently, I am working as a fully remote data scientist at Amerisafe Mortgage Corporation. Prior to that, I worked as a quantitative analyst at IDT Corporation and as a credit risk modeler at Capital One. I started my data science career in March 2015, working as a credit risk modeler at Capital One. I graduated from New Jersey Institute of Technology with a master's degree in mathematical and computational finance. And after my graduation, I was looking for a job that I can focus on modeling. Since she was in my network, I reached out to Miss Halach for possible job opportunities. And it was such a good timing since she was looking for a junior credit risk modeler. So I was able to get a credit risk modeling job at Capital One in her team. As a junior modeler, I have worked with the mortgage model development team by providing data mapping and preparation, data exploration, segmentation, model building, and model fine tuning, etc. First couple of weeks and maybe months at work seemed very long to me, and I was really scared about all the things that I had to learn. However, Ms. Halach has helped me a lot, mostly focusing on the practical applications of the modeling concepts and how to create a business value by providing insights from vast amounts of raw data. But once I got more familiar with the practical applications and business, I fell in love with what I'm doing and enjoyed every minute of it. Trying to extract a pattern from raw data, creating a business value, creating opportunities to make an impact. That aspect of what I'm doing gave me immense of job satisfaction. At that point, I decided to build a long career in data science from being an individual contributor to eventually leading my own team. As we see the increasing demand in the job market, I think it all seems possible. One of the scary moments of being a data scientist is the perceived complexity and the requirements of the job. However, when you work as a data scientist, you are never alone. You work with your project lead to get the guidance on what to do and how to do it. You work with the business stakeholders to understand the business problems and data. Let me talk a little more about what a data scientist does. The typical data science project can take up to 1 year, depending on the business purpose and the scope of the project. As far as I remember, the shortest project that I have been involved was around 3 months. When I work on a project, my time typically is spent on different aspects of data science works. I would say I spend 70 to 80% for data wrangling. I spend 10 to 20% of my time for model building and also 10 to 20% for communicating. I communicate with my project lead first to report what I have done and discuss the next steps. I also communicate with the business stakeholders to update them with my results. Those are very enjoyable moments since we all bring our own expertise to solve a business problem. Looking back to my first years at data science, I still think my journey could have been more smoother. Here is why. While I'm glad that I completed my master's degree, I realized that I still needed understanding of the practical applications of what we have learned at school. In my case, I've done it with the most painful way of teaching myself, and sometimes I got lost in the internet allays of tons of information and videos that are rarely useful. I wish there were more opportunities like today like high quality boot camps taught by industry experts, you not only learn the most recent and most practical applications of data science, you can also access to mentors to help you along the way. I looked at the curriculum of Data Science Vista's bootcamp. I could say it covers most aspects of my day-to-day work, and I strongly recommend Data Science Vista's bootcamp to anyone who is interested in. Thank you for listening my story. I wish you succeed in your journey to a career in data science. Good luck.